Welcome back, Essayons, and let's continue a part 2 on government travel cards. Alrighty, so we talked about earlier how to get a 101. That is one of two forms that you need to apply for your government travel card. The SOU is the second part of that application. So this is what the SOU looks like. You only need two documents, your 101 certificate and your SOU. This example here shows you how an SOU should look like. You're going to press X on every single box. That states that you have retained and learned everything you need to through the Government Travel Card 101 mandatory training. Then you're going to go down to the bottom, and you're going to see Mr. Laughlin's name and APC. That's already pre-filled out in the form. That is for the 389 Battalion. He is in charge of the Government Travel Card program and will be your final approver for the card. And then on the applicant card holder, that would be you. I am the example, am the lieutenant who needs a government travel card. I sign it here. Put the date, and then your first line leader or squad leader can be your supervisor, as he is in the chain of command, he or she. So you're going to call your first line leader, say, "Sir or ma'am, I've completed my 101. Would you please sign my SOU?" And then they would have signed it. Alright. So then we would have to go to City Manager. Let's start from the very, very beginning. Let's go to Google. We're going to go to City Commercial Card Login. We're going to click on City Commercial Cards. Follow my Humvee. Alright, we're in this page. I'm so lost. Normally people tend to go to this direction here, but that's not where we're going. If we look on the instructions listed, it has a passcode. It has a certain way we need to go do training. Well, let me make this easier for you. Follow Humvee. Let's go to Apply Card Today. Let's go to Invitation Passcode. Continue. We're prompted with Invitation Passcode and Email Inviter. Let's see what the instructions say. Alrighty, it says use Inviter email, Mr. Laughlin's email, and the passcode is 389 ENBN. I'm going to copy this right here. Copy. Lower this. I'm going to enter this here. Then I'm going to go back to this little dandy tool. I'm going to copy this email. Alright. Let me do a little bit of copying here. Let's right click this bad boy. Let's click that copy. And hit this bad boy in here. Alrighty. Now if you follow Mellow Humvee, we're going to click continue. And then we're now into the sign on and details application. Of course, username. Click whatever you want. XYZ, yada yada yada. Password. We're going to make it simple. We're just going to make one up. And then we're going to confirm this password. Let's do just a random password. How about that? We got to make it look good, right? Alrighty. Random password. Help desk. You can do whatever you want. We're going to do a date of hire. I got hired yesterday. Let's put yesterday. And we're going to put yesterday again. I might have misspelled that. Alright, once that's complete, we're going to go down to our application. I'm going to put my name as Snuffy. Last name is Joe. Country, we always put the United States of America. I say who. Phone number always starts with a 1. Let's do an 816. I'm just going to make up a number. Alrighty, zip code. Put the unit zip code. Email. I don't have my student email. Let's just go with my. Let's make Joe Snuffy 123 at gmail.com. Joe Snuffy 123 at gmail.com. Alright, once we continue here, we're going to click continue. Oh, password did not match. I don't know why. 348 engineers. 348 engineers. Let's see if that will pick it up. Hit continue. Cool. Approver email. Your approver is going to definitely be me. I'm your full-time staff, so I will be looking at all of these. So that's going to be your approver number 1. Then we're going to scroll down. Last name Joe, first name Snuffy. Yeah, fill out these informations right here. Yada, 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 yada. Yada, 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 yada again. Date of birth. I was born yesterday. But let's change the date. Let's go, I don't know, 1974, February 1st, always. Mailing address. Let's put the unit, 3900 East 155th Street. Mailing city, Kansas City. All this information you see is very basic. You're going to fill out your own information. This is all example information, so don't copy what I'm copying. And then everything with the star, as you follow my Humvee, needs to be filled out. If you're missing something, fill it out. Put something in there. Make sure you don't leave it empty. Well, we're going to skip all of this. All the way to the very bottom. Here's where most people forget to do something. If you follow my little Humvee, we got to upload our documents. What 2 documents do we need to upload in here? Well, it's pretty easy. First thing we got to upload, SOU. Go over here, browsing, download. Let me go get my SOU. Let's download this bad boy. Oh, there we go. Download the SOU. That's going to be one of the first documents we need to upload. SOU, uploaded. What else do we need to upload in here? The Cert 101. Remember, guys, if you guys didn't download your certificate, don't worry. We're going to go back. We're going to go back to DTS. We're going to scroll down. Follow my little Humvee. Go back to DTS tracks. Sign in. Oh, got to put in my CAT card. Don't forget that. CAT card's in. Let her load. Follow the Humvee. Alright, we go back to our tracks. We go to our training. We go to completed. And then we go to our mandatory 101 training that we've already completed. Now in my picture, you can see, in my video, you can see I have a ton more. You're only worried about one. Let's print this bad boy. Click it. There it is. We download it. Put it on downloads. There's my certificate. Let's go back here. We're going to upload it. Click other once again. And then we're going to do 101 training. GTC training if you want to make it easy to read. We're going to click browse. I remember I just downloaded it. Boom. Click open. Upload. Make sure your document stays in there. Document name. Alright, we might have to change the name on it. Let's go back here. Rename it 101 Cert. Oh, we gotta close it. Alright. Then we click Add Document. Other. 101 Cert. Browse it. There it is. Upload. Once we're here, make sure it's fully successfully uploaded. Some people have this status of pending. We gotta make sure it fully uploads. Click Done. Go all the way back to the bottom. Go back to View Documents. Oh, fully loaded. You can see them both. It says completely. Then we click Done. And then from here, we submit our application. That's how you submit your government travel card application for Citibank. Thank you for watching. And as always, Essayons. How are you, engineers? Forgot to mention this in my last video, but this will be part 3 of 3 for your government travel card training. Alrighty, so we went through this email. We did the Government Cert 101. We did the Citibank application. Now we need to do the DTS profile creation. This form would be applied to that application. So when you go to your email, Lieutenant Morphin or full-time staff sent you 3 items in a PowerPoint. This would be your 3rd item, DTS profile creation. Let's go over to it. Follow the Humvee. All you need to do is fill out the detailed information. Make sure your routing and checking match. Make sure you're putting checking or savings. That's all matters. Alright, once you finish this and you send this back to the full-time staff member saying you have finished your Citibank application and your 101 training has also been completed and uploaded to that application, you should have this filled out, email it to your full-time staff member, aka Lieutenant Morphin, or whoever is in charge of your company, depending on this 389 battalion, whoever company this is sent out to. Have them send this to your full-time staff. They'll send this to Mr. Laughlin. They'll create your DTS account, and then your world becomes easy and perfect. Thank you for watching. Stay frosty.